In today's video, we have a top 10 on the tight end position. This is a position that is a little bit top heavy, but a position that probably won't be getting updated, so this might be the final one, but let's get right into that number 10. If you guys enjoy the content over here on YouTube, I do stream every single day on Twitch. You guys could ask me any questions about the top 10s. You guys can see all the new cards I use every single day. They come out, and then I do pack openings over there as well. Come say what's up, and then let's get right back into this number 10. To start off, we do have George Kittle here at our number 10. This is how, like I said, this position is not the highest in quality or depth at all. You guys can see at number 10, this card came out, what, 2-3 months ago. It is still a very good card, though. Like I said, it's very, very solid. Most of the cards you see out there in head-to-head, though, are those top 5 to 6 cards, honestly. In all honesty, that's truly what it is. But that doesn't mean, like, the 9, 10, 8 guys are not usable. You know what I mean? George Kittle is still on the slower end for tight end, right? 93 speed to powered up to a 94. But when you look at him all around, he's good at everything. All of his catching stats will be 96 plus. And then all of his route running stats that matter, the short and the medium, will be 97 and a 93. And then he obviously is really good at run blocking. Very good after the catch, too, as most tight ends are. 94 trucking, 95 carrying, and 95 break tackle. Also, another thing, since we're so late in the year, another thing that people really want to see is that medium or that deep route running right there. You guys can see the last stat right there. You want that to hit 90 as well. But sadly, George Kittle does not have it. But like I said, a very good run blocking guy. If you like to run the ball a lot, maybe he could be your tight end 2. Maybe your tight end 1. He's a really good card. I'm not going to lie. I do love George Kittle after the catch. Just sucks that he used to be very fast in Madden games. I swear. They didn't give him much speed on this card at all. Number 9, we have Mark Andrews. And Mark Andrews is basically just a better George Kittle. When you look at him, he is the same exact speed as him, right? Across the board, very similar in stats. He's a little bit better of a run blocker. All the other stats are literally basically neck and neck right there. Honestly, almost the same. But he is just taller. Why 1 inch? I got to take my guy, Mark Andrews. I do think vertical threat is the one that gets deep out elite for cheaper as well, if I'm not mistaken. I do like the vertical threat better for sure. I don't know. Mark Andrews, very, very good card. And then obviously after the catch, 97 trucking, 93 carrying, and then a 93 break tackle. And he also does hit that 90 threshold of deep route running. Mark Andrews obviously did frag last season in real life. Hopefully he gets a good card next year to start off the year, because this card is actually truly good. I wish he was like just a little bit faster to use out there. Number 8, we have Ozzie Newsome, and this is a card that I was actually using for a long time when I was on that Browns team. You guys know I did do a couple videos on that. He was actually very, very good. So we're getting a speed boost here. We're finally getting out of that 93 speed range, and now we're at 94, so powered up 95. He will have above a 90 strength. All of his catching stats, he'll even have a 98, a 99 there. Really good normal catching as well. And then the route running at 95, and then you'll have a 97 medium, and then the run blocking is also above a 90. He's really good with the trucking too. 97 trucking. You'll have above a 90 carrying and 96 break tackle. And let's talk about it. The 93 deep route running. Yes, sir. He does hit that. He is very short though. That is really his negative. I don't know. I feel like like I said, he always played really well for me out there. He never because he is smaller. He never got dominated when running the ball, like when you're running the ball at all with the run blocking. I don't know. He played well for me out there. I definitely would take him over the other guys. I do think speed still is always one of the biggest stats you need on a card. And Ozzie definitely is faster than the last 2 guys while still maintaining very, very good stats. At number 7, we have Evan Engram. And Evan Engram, if you guys do not remember, was the best tight end in the game for what, like a month and a half maybe? I don't know. Maybe it was longer than that. I know once he got the card, if you guys do not know, this card does get every team chem as well, which makes him even more valuable. I feel like he could be higher than the next guy. I feel like him and the next guy are kind of almost tied for me a little bit. I feel like most people are going away from theme teams. That's why I'm not really including him so much higher, because I feel like people aren't really running theme teams like they used to be, especially this late in the year, because every card's basically good anyways. But nonetheless, let's look at the card normally. He is obviously 95 speed when powered up, so very good speed there. You're getting a +1 in height when it comes to Ozzie Newsome, and across the board, he's very good at everything. You'll have that short route running. The medium will be a 90 when powered up too. Obviously not as good as a run blocker here, but I don't know what it is. This card always felt amazing as well. He also does have that 90 deep route running too. And like I said, I don't know. Ozzie Newsome has an argument over being him as well, but I kind of really look at it as like, if you're probably using this card if you're in a theme team. So look at, if you're in a full theme team, this card could be up to 97 speed for you, which is insane for a tight end that's obviously a 98 overall back in the day that came out. You know what I mean? Number 6, you guys know these Sugar Rush cards are never on the auction house because of the rookie premier solos. But when you look at him, he's actually very, very good. He's only a 96 overall, so the lowest overall on this list. He is 95 base speed. So he's faster than any guy we've shown you guys so far. Really good excel on him as well. And when you look at his catching, all 90 plus, so they're all hitting the thresholds. All of his thresholds for short running are very solid as well. He has a 90 on short, and the medium is a 90 as well. The deep is not hitting that 90. It'd only be an 89, but remember, you are getting a lot of speed right here with this guy. He is 6'3" as well. The only problem is like he's not really a budget card anymore. You guys can see he's really selling for like 180K normally, 170K normally. So honestly, you could use your 96 power pass on him probably to save some profit. He's a really good card though. Tight end, you're getting a fast tight end out of him. 91 run blocking too. I forgot to showcase that. 91 run blocking is actually insane. Definitely insane for a card that's this fast, and probably going to be free for if you're using your power pass. Jonnu Smith definitely very, very good in this game. Very underrated. So at number 5, we do have Antonio Gates, and Antonio Gates is one that I thought would be a lot lower on this list, because you guys know, if you've played Madden, I actually forgot how good they made this card. But in previous years, if you've ever played Ultimate Team, you know Antonio Gates always gets killed on speed. I forgot how good they made this card. 95 speed, so he's tied with the Jonnu we just showed you. He'll be 96, and then across the board, he's just genuinely better in every stat. Like a bunch of high 90s here everywhere. Really good in the run blocking as well. He does come with Slot-O-Matic, which I don't know. You would have to utilize him in certain offenses. Obviously, I think bunch tight end, if you run bunch and then you put him in the tight end spot, I think it does work there. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure with that ability, but he is a 6'4" tight end. He also can air truck. If you guys do not know, air trucking, if you're above 246 pounds, you can air truck. And then coming down here, he does have 94 deep route running, and obviously, like I said, all tight ends are good after the catch. All going to have high trucking, carrying, and break tackle down here. Antonio Gates is a very good card, and if you get that Slot-O-Matic to work for cheap, right, like he could be cracked, but as you guys know, you don't have to use the ability. If you power him up, you don't have to use a Slot-O-Matic if you can't get any use out of it. You could still use him as a normal tight end. This is actually a very, very good card. Number 4, this is where it starts to get very spicy. I guess you could have said that for Gates as well. I feel like the top 5 are definitely like by far the top 5. That makes sense. But Kyle Pitts is actually a very good card. We all know we're up to that 96 speed range, which is insane. Now 97 when powered up. All of his catching stats are amazing. He has a 99 spec when powered up. Very good short and medium. Not as crazy as a blocker, but still 85 is very solid and will be definitely just fine for you out there, because especially how good he is in the passing game, you won't even notice how bad he's in the running game. Like most of the time, you like people who have a guy like Kyle Pitts on their team isn't going to be running the ball too much anyways. If so, then you would go get one of the next guys that have high run blocking, or I don't know, for example, Antonio Gates, we just showed you before this. But looking at him, he's very, very solid after the catch as well. 95 carry, 94 truck. His break tackle is not as high. It's probably one of the lowest out of the tight ends, but he also does have a 90 deep route running when powered up. Another thing I love about Pitts is he is huge. He is 6'6", absolutely tall. Like, it's actually crazy. We haven't had many like broken tight ends this year, honestly. Well, not until now, but it's like last year we had Calvin Johnson, so like we had a lot more taller tight ends, if that made sense, last year. That's what it feels like. But Kyle Pitts not being able to air truck isn't really as negative a factor on next gen as it is on current gen. He's definitely still a very good card. Definitely top 5. And I feel like a lot of people are still using him. I see him all the time. Number 3, we do have Charle Young. And this is a card that is actually very, very, very good. He is better than our guy Kyle Pitts in every single stat. They are tied in speed. I did compare them. Like literally, he's better in every single possible stat. But obviously, the height, the only thing that makes it close is that he is 2 inches shorter than Kyle Pitts. So are you taking the better in every single stat, or are you taking the 2 inches? Like I said, these guys are very close for me, Charle Young and also Kyle Pitts. But I am going to go Charle Young. He does have 95 run block, which I do think this helps if you're more into hybrid scheme, or even if you run the ball a little bit, it's going to help you a lot. He's very good in the catching game. We have 2 99s there and a 98. He has really good short and medium route running. The deep route running also is above a 90 at 95. Which is insane. Very good break tackle, very good trucking, very good carrying. I'm definitely taking, actually, yeah, I don't really have him. I'm definitely taking Charle Young over Kyle Pitts now that I look at it again. Number 2, you guys all know the top 2 order. It's definitely, I feel like Vernon Davis is here, and then there's a slight drop off to 3. I don't know, I might even make it like it's kind of a steep drop off. I do think that route tech, obviously that's the first thing you notice on the card. 1 AP route tech has been insane for me lately. Also, if you guys do not know, if you're using any sort of like escape artist quarterback and you have only like 1 or 2 AP left to spare, like Joe Montana, that 1 AP route tech tight end can help you so much and make your team even that much better. He's very good at like literally everything as well. Like his only negative on this card is that he is 6'3". That's really his only negative, and it's not that you get over it. I swear I haven't really noticed him being short at all, honestly. Like, I haven't noticed him to get mossed. I haven't noticed him to drop certain balls or not get to certain balls. He's been great for me. He's also the fastest tight end in the game. He is faster than our #1 guy as well. He's faster than Kyle Pitts, faster than Charle Young. So he is the #1 speeded tight end in the game. He's also going to have really good route running stats, 96, 99. And then when you get down here, you have a 93. And like I said, the run blocking is not a 90, but 88 is still definitely very good enough. You're going to be passing the ball a lot of times out here. Anyways, with a guy like Vernon on your team, I had this card since the day he came out. And yes, I really thought it couldn't get much better, but it got better. Let's get into #1. At #1, we all knew this was coming. It's obviously going to be Gronk. This card, the only negative you're taking is basically the speed. You're losing 1 speed, but you're getting better at every single stat. The catching, all 99. The route running will be all 99. The short, 99. The medium, 99. And then we get down here. The deep is a 93 as well. He has 99 run block when powered up. He does get 1 AP route tech as well. He does get also 1 AP deep out elite. If you guys do not know, on possession tight ends, it's normally 2 AP, I believe, or maybe even 3. I cannot remember, but it's definitely not 1. I know that for sure. He's also much bigger. He is 6'6", so you're getting 3 inches of height there. Much bigger frame too. I think Vernon Davis was what, 244. We got Rob Gronkowski at 260 as well. I mean, this card, and you guys know Gronk after the catch, 99 trucking, 99 carrying, 90. It'll have a 99 break tackle as well. I mean, dude, I love this card. I know he's insanely expensive, but definitely, this is who I'm using my power pass on. I don't regret it at all. I love Gronk. I feel like most people should have him. Go get you a Gronk. He's definitely the #1 tight end in the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I definitely love doing the top 10s. That might be the last tight end one of the year. Obviously, the tight end position doesn't get updated as much as the running backs, wide receiver, or actually any position. The tight end's probably the least updated position but in the game. But if you guys enjoy the top 10s, we do them for every single position. We do them all the time. Make sure to hit that sub button, and I'll hope to see you guys in the next video. Hopefully, we get some content this week. See you guys then. Peace out, boys.